Section 7. Leadership. This section includes leadership overview, professional portfolio, how to develop objectives, self-reflection, developing a plan of action. Leadership. The College of Nurses of Ontario expects that all nurses are leaders. Once you understand your assertiveness and what your role is on the team, you must then reflect on your leadership. Remember, leaders are all around us and not just those in a formal leadership position. Now that you know your strengths and areas for improvement, it is important to develop a personal development plan for how to achieve your goals. Start with determining the objectives you want to meet. Identify your strengths and areas for improvement. Create a personal development plan to achieve your goals. Determine objectives you want to meet. An objective is a precise, measurable statement of what you or your program intends to achieve during a specified period of time towards a particular desired outcome. The basic components of an objective are description of the activity or service to be provided, expected result of the activity or service, tool to measure the impact of the provided service or the quality of the provided product, standard of success the project hopes to meet, number of service recipients or individuals whom benefit. Objectives should also be SMART. S. Specific. M. Measurable. A. Attainable. R. Realistic. T. Time-bound. Examples of objectives. I will assist in improving the clinical skills of the 2 students I am preceptoring so that they can provide care to patients, clients, and residents without any help. To increase the awareness of 20 expectant mothers in the community of the health risks associated with smoking and drinking during pregnancy through an educational program facilitated by the team, with the result that 80% of participants show an improved understanding of the associated health risks as measured by a pre-event and post-event survey. Constant review of your personal development plan is key to successful development. It is important to document this review and update your portfolio. Professional portfolio. 2 important reasons to monitor your progress and development through your professional portfolio. To demonstrate to your coach that you have successfully completed the personal development plan portion as well as the portfolio portion of the requirement. To reflect on your progress and success in realizing the full potential of the personal development plan. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Inviting change. Humans tend to make the fundamental error of falsely attributing the negative behaviors of others to their character, while they attribute their own negative behaviors to their environment. We do this because we like to believe that we do bad things because of the situations we are in, but somehow we easily come to the conclusion that others do bad things because they are predisposed to being bad. If we are going to ensure that the nursing workplace of tomorrow is free from violence, we're going to have to look at our own behavior as well as that of others and be the change we wish to see. Self-reflection. Am I part of the problem? Part of being a nurse is a requirement for self-reflection. Are you actually part of the problem and in fact are a bully yourself, or are you enabling bullies? If a colleague or a manager speaks to you informally about your behavior at work, it may be because you are unaware of its effect. Even if your intentions are well meant, someone hurt by your actions has the right to ask you to stop. The first step is to reflect on your behavior and to determine if you are part of the problem. If it was not your intention, but the outcome was someone felt bullied or harassed, consider the possibility that you may be at fault. Try not to be defensive. Do not make counter-accusations. Often simple discussion at this stage can resolve the problem and identify more effective ways of communicating in a non-threatening way. For example, a colleague that you both trust could facilitate a discussion. Even if a colleague or manager has never spoken to you about your behavior, it is important to constantly reflect on the way you communicate to and treat others. Bullies often lack insight into their own behavior, and it is critical that we all engage in self-reflection around this issue. If you enjoy making other people feel small or enjoy making people fear you, it is likely that you are bullying other people. Bullying takes many different forms. Do you like to tease people by name-calling or making nasty remarks? like to threaten physical violence, making others fear you, like to make others feel unwanted by excluding them, send malicious emails and text messages to people you do not like, behave aggressively, try to get your own way all the time, get people to do things they don't want to do, shout at people. You may appear confident outwardly, however, on the inside you could be very unconfident. You are probably bullying others because of your own personal problems. You may be being bullied at home, being abused by a parent or partner. It is important that you don't take out your problems on other people. Even if you are not actively bullying someone, you may still be part of the problem. Ask yourself the following questions about situations you may be involved in. Where another person is pushed around or made fun of. Where another person is deliberately left out or not allowed to join in. Where another person is made to feel threatened. Where another person has things taken from them without their permission. Where another person is gossiped about. Where another person is called names. If you answered yes to any question, then you could be part of the problem. Remember, you do not have to have started it to be a bully. Just being there and supporting what is going on is enough. So what can I do if I am a bully? There are some things that you can do to try and put a stop to bullying others. Seek help. The best thing that you can do is speak to someone in confidence about your problem. You can also speak to your manager, a colleague, or your EAP program. Any of these people will help you with your bullying issues and help you to put a stop to the bullying. Recognizing the source of the issue. You may be a victim of bullying yourself and are turning to bullying others to release your anger. It will be much better to discuss this with someone so they can help you with those issues as well. This will then be positive for victims, as we would have also learned to help to put a stop to the bullying of certain people by helping the bully. People will be glad to help you if you are willing to admit that you have a problem with bullying and want to do something to put a stop to it. Self-reflect. Stop and think about what you are doing. Put yourself in the position of the victim. Would you want to be threatened or left out or have people spreading nasty rumors about you or calling you names? Try and think before you do any of these things about how you would feel if you were that person. Bullying others continually can have serious consequences if you don't try and put a stop to it now. Another form of bullying is the bystander role. These are individuals who witness bullying and take no action. The bystanders are the supporting cast who aid and abet the bully through acts of omission and commission. Are you a bystander? Followers take an active part in the bullying but do not start the bullying. Supporters are passive bullies who support the bullying but do not take an active part. Passive supporters are possible bullies who like the bullying but do not display open support. Disengaged onlookers watch the bullying but feel it is none of my business and don't take a stand. Possible defenders dislike the bullying and think they ought to help out but don't do it. RPNs are an integral part of the healthcare team. However, at times they experience workplace violence, harassment, and bullying. By increasing the assertiveness and leadership skills of RPNs, we can help to improve the work environment for all healthcare providers. We can also improve the workplaces RPNs work in by reflecting on our role in bullying and harassment. RPNs must be part of the solution. They can do this by treating all colleagues with dignity and respect and being aware of how their behavior can affect other people. For example, by ensuring that normal workplace banter enhances rather than undermines teamwork, RPNs must support colleagues who are being bullied or harassed and bring it to the attention of their line manager or other appropriate senior manager. By doing this, we can help to eliminate workplace violence.